Welcome back to Mustard Seed Ministries. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. I'm Latrice, just a vessel, nothing more. So let's get into today's message, which is about the fear of the Lord. So, what exactly is the fear of the Lord? It is the utmost respect for God's wisdom. His plan for you is something that deserves your undivided attention, and His instruction is the beginning of knowledge, and you must fear the Lord to gain the wisdom you need to complete His plan for you. And the first thing you must begin to do is speak to God to hear His voice. When you start asking God, hey, I really want what you have for me, come with sincerity about it, and you will begin to hear His voice. When God started talking to me, I felt like I felt like the fear of a child hearing their father. But I answered the Lord and I said, yes, Lord. And He went on to tell me what He needed to tell me. In Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7 through 9, it says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and knowledge. Verse 8, my son, hear the instruction of thy father, and forsake not the law of thy mother. Verse 9, for they shall be an ornament of grace on thy head, and chains about thy neck. If you've ever not listened to someone's instructions, you already know that consequences come with not wanting instruction. The more you speak to God, the more you will hear His voice and His instruction, which will give you grace and favor to fulfill His instructions. And the second thing we must do is not fear the changes that come with following God's instruction. How many times have you followed someone and didn't even care what happened next? Yeah, I've done that too. That is how God wants us to follow Him. Reverent fear of His plan is to follow Him no matter what the outcome is. I don't tell people what I'm doing the next day because I usually don't know. I give the next day to the Lord and spend the present day looking for His instructions. Today I had a dream where I saw a couch being replaced, but I was just getting out the shower as they were replacing the couch, and they didn't make me aware of it. And I had just got out the shower and the front door was open, and I'm trying to talk to the man like, what y'all doing? Ain't nobody tell me about this furniture needing to be replaced. And he just kind of walks off, and I just stand there and look at some suitcases on the truck. And that was basically God just telling me that I don't need to fear the changes. Just know they are being made, and that I'm clean, and that my obedience is the reason why the changes are being made. Our obedience to His instruction gives us the peace to accept the changes that come with our faith and works that comes from the knowledge we get when listening to His voice. And lastly, number 3, when you fear the Lord, you will reflect what God has placed inside of you. You will reflect obedience. You will reflect kindness. You will reflect all of the fruits of the Spirit like they are named in Galatians chapter 5, verse 22. You will be the change you want to see in this world when you begin to fear the Lord. You will gain knowledge. You will gain peace and joy in that fear. And if you guys have any questions, just leave a comment below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and share this with someone you know who may be struggling with being disciplined in God. And you guys be blessed.